Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure I present to you on this fine, lovely day, not a stream with big Lanids, because apparently I don't exist anymore by my own fault. So let me present Martin. Don't eat the blanket. What do you do? Yeah, you little fuck. He's eating the blanket. Bro. Also, the music is so incredibly appropriate. Oh, Jesus. He's wigging on his own tail. You guys are seeing him wig on his own tail. He's biting himself. So, Mr. Man has moved out, as you all have seen. Mr. Man is out. He now spends the day out with me. Oh my God. He is straight up wigging on his own tail. We've got to get this boy some toys. He's got toys. We need to get him some. We have a cat wand. He destroyed it. Okay. He loves cat wands. So we got to get him some more cat wands. He's got kick toys and chase toys. He doesn't use those as much because they attract yeet, and that causes drama. This is insane what you guys are getting to see, though. This has never been documented before. So you are seeing it like this does not happen. So he's been bebopping in and out of my room. He's pulled my green screen down once already. It will probably happen again because it has little loose threads. And apparently those are the devil, and he must eat them because this cat eats the devil. And so he is flipping out. Do you like a link to the Robo toy I got from Amazon? It's got a poker and a woo and a yeah, by all means, go ahead. Throw it in the bestiary. I'll definitely take a look. We have some oh fuck. Oh, he's underneath me. Dude, it's like having demonologist now. It's like having a fucking 10-year-old full-grown cat that's a kitten. You know what I'm saying? It's literally like having a kitten running around. I don't think he had much of a kittenhood, you know? I mean, he's 10 years old, but he's from a hoarder house, so oh, you redeemed feet cam? Oh. Well, that's Harpy and the BBC and Yeet and Nutter just barely visible, a little corner of his tail, and Udo sitting in our camper in a polar vortex blizzard with wind chills down around 50 Fahrenheit below zero. When we had to move, we were technically homeless at that point because we were in between homes, moving from our house in Oklahoma to our home in California that we were renting. But we technically didn't have that house, even though we'd paid the rent on it. We didn't have it until we got there. So for a couple days while we crossed the country, we were homeless in a blizzard with a trailer full of pussy. It was a weird time. Welcome in Az, welcome in Snowy, welcome in Obi, welcome in Emmy, welcome in Harpy, welcome in Thina. I don't think I missed anybody else, but if I did, I apologize. First off, Minoc is wrapping up his 24-hour stream, and I debated not even going live until that was done, but I am such a whore for consistency that it made me itch to not go live. So I went live. That said, by all means, you want to welcome in Orenfell. You want to throw the lurk up here, cool, and go spend a little time with Minoc. The man's been live for 23 hours and is about to wrap up his 24-hour affiliate-versary. And he's had, I think, a pretty good time. Harpy and I played some games with him last night. I stuck around a little bit later to do some trucking. Thina was with us. We had a great time playing Demonologist. He's been doing lots of Final Fantasy. He had some crazy adventures in Lethal, some shenanigans with power washing this morning. They're golfing right now, I think. So he's going to be live for an hour-ish because he started at noon Pacific yesterday. And then he'll go until, that's not to say he couldn't extend it, but it's got about an hour left on. Yeah. So by all means, feel free to throw the lurk here and spend a little time with Minoc because the man deserves it. He needs it. He welcomes it. And you know, he's worth it. He's worth it. So I'm not telling you to leave here. Not at all. If this is where you want to be, then I welcome you. Ooh. Okay. I don't think you heard it. He just clawed up the back of my chair and got me a little bit, which is why I made that face. And then you hear, he is now over by the door. I have the door kind of closed to keep the air conditioner working a little bit better. It sucks, dude. He is so sharp. Like I wish, we'll show you Harpy's wrist. This was not even a major accident. And Harpy is laid the fuck open. But I am covered in gory wounds from him, from all the clawing. And it's not his fault. It's like he scares him and he runs or something. But, you know, he's One of the things that's weird about Martin and why I'm so happy to see him playing, you all saw he was being very vigorous there. He hasn't been for a long time. I think in that cattery, he spent a lot of time hiding. And I think in the hoarder home he lived in before, I don't think he ever really got to run around a lot and develop his muscles. So he's very wobbly on his feet, and his back legs especially are pretty weak. That said, he is fast as fuck. Like his reflexes and his paw attacks and his bite attacks, lightning quick. So it's not like he has a developmental problem. He's got little muscles, and he just needs to play a lot and develop them, and they will. So, and meanwhile, he's now over there furiously washing his face at me. We call that and you know, when they look at you and do this, we call that the fuck you lick, because they lick their paw and then look at you. You know, we call it the fuck you lick. He just chittered at me and charged. Oh God, he's leaving. Okay, well, pray for me, everybody. We're gonna play permadeath. Don't watch me take a shower. Yeah, same energy, 100%. Usually what happens, like I'll poke Yeet in the fat roll or something. I'll be like, Yeet, and then I'll poke his little tiger belly, and he'll sit down and lick his paw and look at me. You know, and it's because he licks his paws like, fuck you, dude. You know, so it is my fault. But in this case, I did. Oh, he's so wiggy, bro. He's running around everywhere. He just charged and tapped my foot. He is behind me now. The green screen behind me. All right, let me turn off this camera though. I will endeavor to put it up if I hear or see anything. Y'all have the camera redeems and lots of channel points, so you can redeem them at will. Oh God, Twitch Mobile updated its UI. It's shit. I'm so glad that I'm not using it. I'm using a different app called on Android. It's called Purple, which I think isn't really around anymore, and it's actually called Orange now. But I've been using that for a very long time. Welcome in, Peachy. I hope you get your power back if you don't yet. If you don't have it yet, and if you do, yay. Either way, it's so nice to have you home. Okay, let's pop over to the game and get a little game time going on. I should soon. I love you. Very good, very good. I use Purple from Lance. Yeah, I've been really happy with Purple. It does break occasionally, and you have to update it because like it'll lose the ability to redeem channel points. But like I was using a version that was like 4 years old, and it still watched and chatted and did everything great. But it did lose the ability to do channel points. So I had to look around for it, and I think like the new version of it that's now called Orange. Like if you search for Purple, like Twitch Purple APK or something like that, I don't know, you'll find it. Don't just download random APK files if you have an Android device off the fucking internet first off, but like look around. There is a GitHub for this one. And if you're not sure which one, just get in touch with me. I'll help you find the right one. You know, one that's legit, I guess is what I mean. Because, you know, when you install unknown apps, you know, that's one of the advantages of Android, but one of the disadvantages, it's just like installing sketchy software on your computer. You know, you don't know what it does. So you want to make sure it comes from at least the right source and all that. But Purple is, it's based on the actual official Twitch app, and then has extra stuff like 7TV built into it. And some other things that are really, really nice. And Orange is just a continuation of it because the devs who did Purple didn't want to keep going because they've been doing it for years, and you know, it's not paid work. So anyway, let us pop into our permadeath game. Also, the expedition is live. I dicked around with that a little bit. It's very fun. If you're a No Man's Sky player, I definitely recommend giving the expedition a try if you know the game a little bit. If you don't know the game a little bit, play the game for a little bit. Like Doc, I think, just got the game. So for example, like to Doc, my advice would be play the base game for a little bit, get comfortable with like some of the core mechanics and, you know, stuff like just building a base and basic shit, you know, just get your feet wet, get your beak wet, and then do the expedition. The expeditions are time limited. However, they have a very generous time window, usually of several months to do them. And in terms of actual playtime, they usually don't take very long to do, 10, 15 hours, 20 hours. You can do them in 4 or 5 hours if you like do a walkthrough and just blitz it. But, you know, if you have fun, I love just dicking around riding creatures. 100% valid. Doc, there you are. Welcome in. Also Snowy, welcome in, playing it right now, loving it. I just started at Snow, and I too am enjoying it. It feels like a very different game. They successfully captured that feel of like, you know, you're part of an No spoilers. They got the feel right. Like I was. Ooh. He just charged. He's fang wiping the shit out of my truck pedals. He is down there. He is down there by my feet. I don't know what he's doing now. He's out of sight, but he is down there. Oh, there you go. There you go. Proof. I was not lying. Yep, he just came cruising through. He is on the move, dude. I caught this jelly ball thing. I love it. Nice. Yeah, the chair is pretty much in the way. Let me see if I can catch him on this one. Hello? Hello? There's my fat ass. Yeah, you're not really going to see him. I mean, I'm going to keep this pointed at the chair because he tends to get in there a lot. Like yesterday, I was in the office for a good chunk of the day, I think. Well, I was in the office most of the morning, and then Martin lured me to the bedroom. Like, no joke. He went to the bedroom and looked over his shoulder and was like, meow, meow, and then did the back. He stuck his back leg out horizontally to the ground. You know what I mean? You know, when a cat does that, they like stretch and they just stick their leg backwards and they're like, oh God, I'm so luxurious. I'm so stretchy. And oh, wouldn't it be a shame if someone snugged me right now? And he jumped up in the bed and I was powerless. I had to get in bed with them. So I did. And the little fucker went to sleep for a while. So I stayed with him because, you know, he needs comfort. I have no idea where he went. I think he's behind the green screen again. He tried to climb the green screen, by the way, which this one, at least he can do that. The other one, if he tries to climb Harpy's green screen, it will result in screaming. But this one he can climb because it is on a PVC frame that I built. The other one's just literally on a piece of PVC, kind of like braced on the wall, you know. Anyway, let's get in here. Let's see. Also, I love the fact that you can name your saves. So now I know which one's which. I don't have to just go normal, which one's which. Ah, so this is my Liquidators expedition. This is the expedition I did with Harpy. This is my original game from all the way back when I came back to No Man's Sky. They invalidated the original saves at some point. So my very original from when I like launched the game is long gone. And then here's my permadeath stream save. And then this is just a dicking around survival save. So, but it really helps me keep track if you're like me and old and forgetful. Oh, also, I moved my microphone. So expect me to do that a lot. I am not used to where the microphone is now. I'll tell you what, it is crazy. I can see all of my monitors perfectly. My microphone is now on the left side of my desk instead of the right side. And I've traditionally eschewed that because I am a lefty and I tend to keep all of my stuff like coffee cups on the left side where I can get to them easily and drink from them. I don't know if that has anything to do with being a lefty or if it's just because on the right side you tend to have a mouse pad and stuff. But whatever it is, I'm going to be clanging shit off this microphone a lot, so I apologize. All right. You may remember last time we had to talk to this guy up here, talk to the stranger, and the fucking stranger like wasn't there. And so the good news is I reloaded the game and he was. You know, the stranger being Null. Null was up there, which is pretty cool. He did come back. It was just glitched, which is funny because we like reloaded the game and everything and it didn't work. It didn't help. But I guess like actually fully rebooting or whatever did. So let's get this buried technology. Because that's always useful. We need lots of that. Okay. And we'll fly up there and see Null. Come on. Go. Go. I looked at my old saves, man, and they changed the way technology upgrades work pretty drastically. I have so many upgrades that are just worthless now on those guys. It's like, oh God, I spent so many hours doing that. There's Null. That's good. All right. What's up, Null? Settle. You are not alone. No shit. Everybody says that. Like, I get that. Like, there's literally crap all around me. You know, it's like, I mean, that's one of the very few problems I have with the game. I don't have a lot of problems with No Man's Sky. One of the few is that there are very, very few worlds that are not touched in some way. Basically, every world has ruins and shit on it. You are never the first person to be a place. Even though you discovered it, it's covered in ruins. It's covered in stuff. Elite Dangerous suffers from the same problem. You can crash on you can go to a planet, get first footfall, literally find crash ships on it, literally find mining bases on it. You know, they're automated, but it's like that automated mining base 40,000 light years from nowhere got there somehow. Somebody put it there. So obviously I'm not the first person here. you know, and it's not aliens. So, what is the point of living if we know that life will finish? Death does not erase life. I'm going to agree with that. But it does. All those moments gone. Everything that came before. See, like, you gotta look at this from the wider perspective, brother. You gotta look at it because it's Schrodinger's death, right? Time is a construct. Time is a fictitious way that we perceive the order of operations, basically, chemically. But from a universe perspective, time doesn't exist. The universe doesn't give a shit about time. Everything that has existed does. Everything that will exist does. All simultaneously, all in part of one greater, basically fourth dimensional, you know, universe. So death itself is not actually real. It's kind of liberating in a way, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong. It's still real the way we perceive it. It still sucks, you know, but on the bigger scale, it doesn't. It doesn't actually exist. Like, you will always be here. You will both always be here. You will also always be dead. You will always have never been born. You will always be somebody who was alive 50 billion years ago. You know, all of these things are true at the same time. It's kind of a mind fuck to get your head around, frankly. Anyway, so null I don't agree with, but that's all right. I know you, traveler. I know where you've been. I know where you're going. Yeah, I'm going to the center of the galaxy, motherfucker. We tried to not save Artemis, and he was not having it. That broke him. So we're going to say, okay. What if I told you Artemis could be saved? What if I told you Artemis could live again after a fashion? What would you do then, I wonder? I would not do it. I would not demand to know who they are. I think they should add a new planet type or subtype that makes it so that nothing spawns that would have been made by people in the lore. Like how some planets are High Sentinel, Ancient Bones, Val Brood, etc. Yes. Or, you know, like barren worlds. You know, like, just take a barren world even and strip it down so that nothing can spawn on it, like ancient technology or damaged machinery. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Except minerals and, you know, fauna, and like it can have its own life and everything. I think that would be good. And, you know, paradise worlds, that's fine. Like, it can be a paradise world, but just give me one that's not touched, where I don't find Gek on it. I don't find Korvax on it, you know? And that is all explained in the game, why you do find that stuff. It is very much explained. However, that doesn't mean I don't want it to be different, I guess is what I'm saying. So would we bring Artemis back? So if you have this quote-unquote friend, first off, I object to them calling Artemis a friend and like this forced narrative that Artemis is our friend. We woke up with a crash ship and somebody screaming at us, and they're like, I'm Artemis. Ah, fuck, help. And we're kind of obligated to go help them. And all of a sudden, they're like our best and closest and dearest friend. And narratively, that didn't ever happen. Like, we've never done anything. We've never interacted with them. The only thing we ever found was a grave. So it's like, not really my friend. Somebody I'm interested in, but like, you know, not a friend per se. To have a planet that's truly just your own until another plays. Yeah, exactly. That is one thing, like, when you get far out from the core systems in Elite Dangerous, that does happen. Like, you can find planets that are totally untouched. And that's pretty cool. They all end up looking the same, as you would expect, because they're all untouched. So they're all piles of rock and shit. Anyway, so if we could bring your friend back, your friend is gone, you can bring them back, kind of, says this nebulous person. How do you respond? Well, do you want to know who nebulous person is? Like, yeah, who the fuck are you? Are you God? Are you some tech billionaire being an asshole, calling a program Neuralink or some shit, trying to live forever? Would you just unequivocally do it? I think we can all agree. I'm gonna need a little more info, dog. I'm gonna need to know more. A skeptic. Well, Artemis was already dead. Your journey to save them has failed. What do you have to lose? I don't have anything to lose per se, other than time and taking me off my mission to the center of the galaxy. But maybe I'm one of those people that believes in, like, you know, letting permanence take permanence, letting death be death. You know, like leaving, maybe I want to leave that sleeping dog alone, you know? Maybe Artemis was a fucking war criminal. We don't know anything about Artemis. The blood of Artemis is data. The heart, it's glitch. I can help you retrieve them both. Oh, okay. We require a mind arc, a receptacle for their soul. Can you do that for me? Okay, we're getting into some goofy shit. I am reactivating Artemis's frequency. Speak with them when you are ready. The stranger offers me blueprints for the Mind Arc, which they claim will bring Artemis back to life. The fact that this nerdy sci-fi game has math puzzles in it is amazing. I agree. They do a good job, and also, like, the story itself, like I said, it's a bit of a mindfuck, and it doesn't necessarily make sense even on the first playthrough, but after you've played it through a couple of times, you start to... I think the story starts to click. It did for me. Probably smarter people get it. Don't worry, Athena, the math puzzles are they're very easy. Like, you're not even doing addition. Just, you know, you'll understand. When you find one, you'll know. You'll know. They're very easy. I accept not knowing... Well, there's one that involves multiplication, but that's it. And it's very easy multiplication. I accept not knowing who the stranger is, because they wouldn't tell us, or how they possess such knowledge. I'm going to be doing that. Also, I apologize. I'll be yawning. I was up until a little after 1 a.m. hanging out with Benigno Alcantara last night, and then I was awake at 5. So, and I didn't fall asleep till, I don't know, almost 2 o'clock. I got just a hair over 3 hours of sleep. So, I'm an eepy boy. I'm going to be yawning a bit, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I make you yawn. Also, Martin did come back in. I don't know where he is. He is being highly mobile right now. Okay, there's a chance I can get Artemis. I will take it. We need to make a Mind Arc and a Soul Engine. These sound fairly advanced. Oh, Artemis is back. Hi. Why are you here? Speak with Artemis. Okay. I mean, why do we need to make this bullshit if you're here? I failed algebra. Don't feel bad about that. Algebra is also a mindfuck. Like, some people grasp it intuitively. Others do not and have to really, really work at it, and then one day it clicks. And other people, it just doesn't click, you know? That core concept of substitution and shuffling and modularity is it's a little tricky to get your head around. I think a lot of it has to do with language, you know? Like, if you grew up speaking a highly modular language, I think it helps you understand algebra better. English is not a terribly modular language. It's a little modular. But it's not like for example, German is a highly modular language. You can throw together a German sentence in almost any way. You can say, like, I am going to go get the car. The car I am going to go get. I am the car getting going to. All of those are valid sentences in German. And any other permutation, basically. It's crazy how you can... Whoa, he is up in the chair. He just roared up. I think he's about to go for Harpy's desk, though, so... Or he's going to wash his little feet. He is definitely in the chair. He's looking at me. Oh, God, he's looking at me. He's wiggy. I think I'm going to die. Bro, don't kill me, bro. Bro, I love you. We rescued you. Don't kill me. He's wiggy as fuck. Artemis repeats these 2 words endlessly, unable to see my face or hear my voice. I must craft the Mind Arc before I can help them. If I remember correctly, this is now the part where we're going to have to go down and start doing underwater shit. And I won't lie to you. I'm terrified. I am terrified because... Oh, God, don't bite me. Don't bite me. I love you, but, you know... There, see, it's just my fingies. I love you very much, you vicious killer. Look at his furry little chest. Okay, hyperdrive upgrade required. Let me, well... where's my ship? Let's go down to the ship, because... It's night. It's code. Alright, there we go. Let's see what we got to do here. Martin is so majestic. He do be doing the sit. Oh, God, he is. Oh, Jesus. He jumped up onto my desk. Hi. Can you see it? You see what I have? I'm waving. Hello. I would pick him up for you. I would pick him up for you. That would result in me bleeding. There's a bowl on my desk because I was going to put some pretzels in it. Martin has unbelievable, insatiable, crushing food aggression. He is eating plenty here. We are giving him all the calories he needs and then some. However, he has hideous food aggression about human food especially. Now that he's out, he pretty much like not attacks us, but like he's on us trying to get to our dinner when we're eating it, to the point where we have to restrain him or leave and like lock him up or go to another room and lock ourselves away to eat in peace now. This has just been over the last couple days. So we're working on that and making good progress. But so he saw this little bowl up on the desk. This is a little silicone bowl that Harpy got. It's a cereal bowl. You know, it's really nice. You know, actually, it's great. You know, it's very squishy. It's indestructible. And so I brought it in here so I could throw some pretzels in it because I figured I'd need a little snacky to help keep awake. You know, sometimes nibbling keeps you awake a little bit. So I just want to face plant into his chest and give it a big sniffer. He's a very mild smelling cat. Some cats, you know, they got a stout little odor. Like Yeet is almost completely scentless except for his mouth. His mouth smells like a rotten latrine. Because he eats, I mean, all of them. They all eat meat. So, you know, little meat foods. So they all have just fucking revolting breath, frankly. But Martin is he's got like a little bit of a cat musty going on, but that's about it. He really doesn't like people's faces getting next to him still. He's just gotten to the point that he'll let Harpy and I kiss him without really flinching away. For a while there, like we had to kind of hold him and give him a little quick peck on the head. But now you can kind of get up to his face and he lets you. But it's still, again, very much a work in progress. It takes time. You know, it just takes time. He's got to build trust. Because we don't know anything about his situation before. Okay, hyperdrive. I think I almost launched the ship. Hyperdrive required to locate cadmium. Okay. Purchase starship upgrades from the anomaly. Okay. So we need a hyperdrive upgrade. We need to put a cadmium drive in the in the old girl. And I thought I bought one. I did not. Okay. Well, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go hit the anomaly. We gotta go find a red star system. We can do that. Oh, I forgot to do the fishing game. I'll get that up for y'all here in just a minute. There we go. That should open it. Oh. That is so weird. It would not switch back. I used my Steam Deck to try and switch that back, and it was like refusing to. Excuse me. That's the good old weird No Man's Sky thing where it clicks my mouse out of the game. Okay, so let's get a little ways away from the planet here. We'll summon the anomaly. Okay, that should be plenty of room. And let's see if we can't buy a cadmium upgrade. Just fucked up sentinels, and apparently after beating all the waves, they just shut down for a while on the planet. Really? See, I've never. They're different now, but back in the day when I fought them, like on the surface of the planet, it was just endless. They just kept going. Like I fought them for, I don't know, 2 hours one time, and it was at the point they were sending like 20 walkers at me, the big quad walkers, a bunch of the two-legged walkers, the dogs, you know, maybe 20 or 30 flying ones per wave, and it just always kept going. So I just stopped ever fighting them because it was like, well, fuck, what's the point? If you can actually beat them, like, okay, then, you know, to the point where they fuck off for a little while. All right, now we're talking. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So we got to go buy some upgrades. Do. Can't harvest the plants, idiot. Oh, Nada wants to talk, apparently. Why? What's up with you, girl? Mine cadmium. Okay. Why does Nada want to talk? Report the appearance of null. Okay, well, we'll do that since we're here. Yeah, it just sends out one of the big-ass two-legged walkers and a bunch of ads, and after that, they're off, and it sends you to a location to go to? Wow. Okay, that is new. I'm so glad. I think I broke the watch streak thingy, but I got 20. You got a 20 watch streak? Let's fucking go, dog. God damn. That's impressive. Ask about null. Nada asked the other entity, are they first, are they last? Missing entity chose not to answer. They have ignored us. Null's a dick too. Apollo's a dick and Null's a dick. I'm really not a fan of most of these dick-headed entities. Apollo entity ignores us too. Ignores the travelers. Such is their pattern. It is valid. Nada understands. Well, I mean, yeah, they're allowed to ignore, but they don't have to be cocksuckers about it, you know? I wish Apollo would ignore me, but no, Apollo dropped 13 quests in my fucking log, and I have to do. Nada has retreated into themselves, their lights pulsing but saying nothing. They have nothing more to add. Alright, well, you be you, Nada. I love Nada. I think Nada's a cutie. All right, Starship. Is this Starship person? Yes. Hello, Hyperion. Look at your. You got some funky ear shit, my man. Those are gnarly piercings or gauges or whatever you want to call them. Okay, what did we need? A cadmium drive? There's a cadmium. It's nice and cheap. Go ahead and, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. We will, yeah. We'll go ahead and get the other ones too. We're going to need the emerald drive, so we might as well get it. Come on, dude. I hate that they make you click every time like this. And we'll get the iridium drive. Once again, I've got the pieces, so we might as well do it. All right, good. Now we can get all those drives up in the ship at one time and go to any star system. Yay! Let's see what we need to install it though. It might be. I don't remember. I just don't remember. 20 watt streak. What is it with y'all in the like high watt streaks, bro? I love it. It really does. Like that does make me feel good, you know. So I appreciate y'all telling me when you get them because I don't see. Hello, Martin. He's down on the floor. He's not in a cam redeemable spot. So, you lose mine on Saturday. Oh, you're gonna lose it? I mean, fuck. I just won't stream on Saturday then. What are you gonna make it to? Hi. I don't know what you're at right now. Whoa, he's fang wiping the shit out of me. He's tailing me. Today's 82. Okay, so you'll lose it on 82. I mean, can you pull it up on mobile for 10 minutes? Will that work? I mean, I don't know how long you have to watch for it to count. But she says like she won't be watching on mobile. Okay, I was gonna say like, I mean, just, yeah, maybe try mobile. You don't even have to, I mean, well, probably chat just to be safe, but also chat just because, you know, we love you. Wiring loom and chromatic metal. Fuck, we don't have enough chromatic metal. Luckily, hold, we do, because I can just refine this shit in my backpack. Oh, I even have some in my, let's go. We'll refine some more. I knew I needed more, and I had some getting made. Starship, cadmium drive. Hello? Oh, we're still short on. I don't have the wiring looms? Really? Oh, my wiring looms are on my freighter. All right, let's go get the freighter. I think it only has to be up with the audio on for stream to tick. That would make sense to me because that counts you as a viewer. You don't have to chat to be counted as a viewer. So that would absolutely make sense to me, Warrenfeld. Because then, yeah, there are folks who have like longish watch streaks who I'm feel pretty sure have not chatted every time, which is 100% valid. I don't mean that in any kind of negative way. Lord knows I lurk all the time in other streams and don't say anything because I just pull them up and I'll have them up while I'm doing shit, or have them up with the volume down low while I'm like writing or something. Let us bring in our hello freighter. Yes. Boom. There she is. Let's go get some bullshit out of the freighter. I don't know if I can do it from here. Can I get my goods off the freighter? No, I have to be on it. Fuck. Eventually we gotta get a teleporter on. I forgot how ear-fuckingly loud getting on freighters is. Mute the tab, not the player, to keep your view counting. Yes. Muting the tab, like with Firefox or Chrome. Twitch is unaware of that. That's a mute that happens on your side of the equation. I think it's kind of stupid that the volume setting is reported to Twitch in the player anyway, but, you know, whatever. But yeah, muting the tab will get you around that particular restriction and let you keep your view, and it gives the person the view, which is always nice. You know, the view numbers do feel good, and they do help a little bit with like ad revenue and shit. Ad revenue is like, it's ad revenue is weird. Like, I've got a small stream, and the ad revenue has gone up like threefold in the last month. It's pretty weird, despite the fact that we have you know, higher than normal sub count, because we've got some generous gifters going on recently. Hazmat gauntlet required? Really? Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's funny. There it is. Yeah, harvest all plants. Thank you. Okay. It is funny though. It's like harvest all the plants. Well, not these though. It harvests the plants in the ground, but that's it. Anyway, okay, there we go. We harvested some bullshit. Let us move this stuff around. The plant stuff. Where did it go? Okay, you can go into the starship. We'll keep those with us. What's the starship got in it, bro? All kinds of stuff. Yeesh. Okay, our warp drive's pretty charged. Even more sodium? I mean, should we put that in the exosuit then? What's with all the salt? Okay. Actually, we'll put that on the freighter. That's not something you need very often. Ditto with the ammonia. We'll put that all in the freighter. Got a lot of these batteries. We'll get rid of those later. Don't need them. Okay. What is that? Hex core. Strange energy orb constantly vibrates. Strange pattern. Huh. I'm sure it's for something, but I don't remember what. I have no doubt we'll need it for some damn thing. Pirate transponder. Okay. This will just sell. All right, let's look at the freighter. What were we looking for? Wiring looms? Do I have them? Yes, there they are. These need to go into the starship. We need those with us. Thank you. Also, this should go in the starship. And in the starship, we will move our relics because I'm just not messing with those right now. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. All right, let's see if we can't build that. And in the exosuit, we should now have this metal made. We do. Recharge you. What if we have 2 stacks of gold? That's in the freighter? Okay. Put that in the starship. Nope. There we go. Alright. I like that shit consolidated. Alright. Don't want to get too distracted from what I'm doing here. It's so easy for me to get distracted playing this freaking game. Alright. We'll mine up a little bit more of this copper here. We'll do like another 200 unit, or not mine up. We'll refine another couple hundred units of it. But now we can build our cadmium drive. And we have done so. Alright. She is now ready to go. Let us see what we need to do next. In the galaxy map, go search for a star. A red star. Let's go get back in our little shippy ship. All right. I always like to get a little ways away. I don't know why. It's just an old habit. Well, that looks like a red star. Right? Surely? I mean, it looks red to me. Nope, not that one. Come on. I want there. Yep, there. That one. Thank you. Cadmium detected. Sounds good. Whee! It's interesting. Sometimes some of the higher order not higher order, but higher, some of the green stars and shit you get to that need emerald. And the cadmium stars and the blue stars, they can be a little funny. Sometimes there's some funky shit. Land on a planet with available cadmium. All standard planets in red systems have large cadmium deposits. Oh, okay. Ideally corrosive with fungus. It's not my favorite thing in the world. Tritium-rich asteroid. Get in my belly. Thank you. I like tritium. That looks like a frosty planet. Unknown moon. Moon of Zekar. Oh, low atmosphere. Whoa! Holy shit. Hi, Raven. How are you? A viridescent planet? Hello? That's going to be a pretty one. You want to go land on a viridescent planet? Ooh, look at them. Look at the rings, bro. Look at the rings, bro. A spined planet. Gold deposits, sodium deposits. We could make some money off that bitch. Okay, well, noted. Also, we'll get this asteroid. I guess we're a little too far away. I like mining with the ejector because you can just do that. Instead of shooting them all, it's like, oh, I gotta just, you know, pew, 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 pew. No. Just do this. Just fly through the field and just start blasting, you know? So anyway, I started blasting. The only problem is this thing has a very short range, so you gotta get, like, right up on him. But you just do that. It's a fun way to get a lot of tritium easily. It's a little bit more fun in my opinion. All right, let's go. Where's that viridescent planet? I think that's what I said I was gonna do, right? Where'd you go, buddy? Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. That's the moon. That must be it then. All right. Whoa. What the fuck? What's with the light? I don't like that. The cat ears? Got you. Got you. Fine. Meow. How you doing, Raven? I hope you're doing well. Okay, we got them cat ears. Okay, I don't think I've ever flown into a thunderstorm in space in No Man's before. I know what they mean in Elite, and I don't like it. All I'll say is it triggers the shit out of me, so I want to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, we're gonna get out of that. We're gonna get out of that. Oh, an Elite pirate? Alright. I mean, I feel saucy. Hi, buddy. 400,000 credits? Let's fuck him. Let's fuck him up. Oh, where'd he go? I mean, we kind of zoomed in on him, but all right. Let's just close in on him this way. And now he's only worth 200,000 credits. Dude, like, what the fuck was that? You were worth 400,000 credits. And now he's... What is going on? And now he's worth 100,000 credits. I don't understand. I think we have a little glitch going on.
Hostile scan detected.
What the fuck ghost shit am I fighting? Or am I gonna get all three of them now? How much you want to bet I'm gonna get all three?
Hostile ships approaching.
Hostile ships approaching. They're all different pirates. Yeah, it's just... Oh, fuck. Yeah, there's at least a couple. Okay, not great, not great, not great. Okay. Come on, come on. Nope, not that one. Not that one. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's the good shit. That's the good shit. Alright, that one's gone. He's done for. Now we should be able to just stay on this guy's butt to the point that he can't shoot us a lot. Oh, that's gonna be good stuff. Yup, yup. Well, he's nimble as fuck, though. Oh, dude, he's about to take our shields with us. Bro, how many times do I have to hit the button to switch my... Oh, my God. Switch my weapon like 3 times. Now, fuck your shields. Yup. Oh, that hurt. Okay. Well, it wasn't beautiful, but we did a good job. We did a good job. All right, let's go get on our viridescent planet. We should be right at it, right? Nope. Shit. I didn't go very far, did I? Is that it? No, that's the moon. Hello? There it is. balaclava. Let's try this again, shall we? Bear with me. There we go. Let's refill the pulse engine while we're thinking about it. We've got plenty of pyrite. Also, while we're thinking about it, I don't have a lot of sodium. I do have a lot of sodium nitrate. I think I can fill my starship shield up with nitrate. Yes. Okay, good. That's why I've been using it. Even though, yeah, I know in the heat of the moment I missed it a couple times and used regular sodium, but that's alright. We're going to get a sodium mine later and make sure we have tons of that shit on hand. Okay, well, this is not the prettiest viridescent world I've ever seen, that's for sure. They're not always beautiful. Sometimes they're ugly as sin, and this one appears to be one of those. I mean, I don't know. It's not horrible. What the fuck? Big bubble boy. Hello? I'll scan a bubble. I'm a potato today. I stayed up way too late crafting. Oh, I stayed up way too late trucking, but so I kind of feel you. Okay, those are cute. We're in a bubble field. I mean, hello? Imagine not wanting to pop the bubbles. Dude, look at the foliage. It's so lush. Silver. What the fuck? Look at him. Dude, it's a parrot with a fro. What is he doing? Well, not a fro, but kind of like more of a greaser haircut, actually. Look at his eye shit. He's amazing. He's huge. Dina in shambles. I know Athena wants me to ride him. He's so big. Hey, welcome in, Ben. He is so big. Look at this dude. Y'all are machines. Well, you know, for my knock, I'll do it. I don't normally stay up that late, but I'll absolutely do it. For a special occasion, absolutely worth it. I mean, it's like when my anniversary, my affiliate anniversary comes, I'll stay up late. I'm not going to do the 24-hour, I don't think. I just, because I can't. I really don't think I could. I think getting me to stay awake for 24 hours would require some kind of like stressful situation, you know, like, oh, I'm in the hospital with someone or whatever, you know. I think otherwise I'm old, man. I'm just gonna need sleep. And so, which is why if I do anything, I'll probably do like a broken up one. Maybe we should make some creature pellets. You know, what if we made some creature pellets and adopted him? Yoo-hoo. Come here, big guy. Look at him. Gently milk him? I mean, who doesn't love a little... some guy walks up to you, gives you a tasty treat, and gives you a tug? Milk sacs depleted. He's got 45 seconds till he can nut. Oh my god, he's so happy. Look at him. His name is Toga Togazi. I don't even want to change that name. That name is so amazing. What did we get? Warm proto milk? I mean, you know, it's pretty obvious what that is. It ain't mammary milk. You know, it ain't mammary milk. Currently wants attention. We'll pat you. We'll give you a treat. We'll pat you some more. And then for Thenis, this is for you, Thenis. I'm literally inside him. This is ridiculous. I'm literally inside this dude. He's pretty cool though. I like him. All right. He's a little tough to control. He's a little shitty to scan from, I will say. Cadmium deposit right here. That works. We'll go get that. Oh, all right. Well, you stay with me, big boy. Isn't he cute, Athena? Look at him with his big feather shit on his head. He's so cute. I love him. He's like a big owl bear, kind of. Kind of, sort of, but not. I don't know. He's his own thing. But I like him. Huh? Ow! Fuck you! Oh. Well, that was the wrong thing, but it worked. There, we'll fill the hole in. Dude, get off the mineral, though, okay? There's another mineral here. I saw it. There it is. Okay. What is that? All right. He do kind of get in the way, though. I mean, he's a bit large. Maybe he'll get a little better as he roams around. Okay, we got some cadmium. All right. We're in mining mode. We're in small mining mode. All right. Let's get this cadmium. Very pleased. Whoop. Very pleased. Be right back. I must spray paint some shit. Nice. Very nice. Still crazy to me. Like, I remember spray painting Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars and shit back in the day when I was a kid. Like little fucking, 6-year-old me. Just going down to the corner store, picking up 5 cans of spray paint. Nobody gave a shit. Just sitting out there, blasting away with it on the lawn. We got up to all kinds. I mean, we didn't go make graffiti or anything, but it's funny, like young me, young manlands would have been like, oh my god, graffiti. And now I'm like, fucking hey, look at that graffiti. That's beautiful. I've come to really change my mind on a lot of graffiti. Don't get me wrong, like when it's just somebody scrawling a name, where it's just like tagging shit, like that I'm not a fan of. But like a lot of graffiti is just beautiful street art. I don't think that's exactly a hot take. I'm sure the vast majority of you would agree with me, if not all of you. But I always find it funny when people bitch about, like, oh my god, look at what they did to those train cars. Yeah, because oil cars are so beautiful naturally. Like, wouldn't you rather someone painted a big flying tiger on the side of it? Like, that's beautiful. It's incredible. As long as it's not on, like, nature. Yeah, spray paint on... Yeah. When people, like, no, I'm talking purely on, like, man-made things. And also, like, obviously not on, like, the front of a business that doesn't want it there. That kind of stuff. Of course, But if we're talking, like, the side of a big building off the side of the freeway or... the bottom of an overpass. If it's pretty artwork, I don't give a shit. Knock yourself out. But yeah, like people who spray paint or tag or write or God forbid carve their initials. People who carve their shit into stuff like at natural parks, they need to be dragged. They need to be thrown into a thermal hot vent, and they can think about what they did until they're no longer living, in my humble opinion. You don't get to fuck up shit permanently for everybody else, And you never get to fuck up living stuff. Ever. The only time you can fuck up something living is if it can consent to it, like a tattoo, That's fine. Almost got this cadmium down. Train cars, yeah. I think train cars, like, because we see them all the time, right? Obviously, like, LA is full of, people don't realize, like, LA is an industrial manufacturing hub. Always was, always will be. Aerospace industry was born around here. Back in the day, a lot of the infrastructure was laid down for aerospace. Fighter planes and bombers and shit. A lot of them were made out here during the Second World War. SpaceX's factory is an old airplane factory from that period that was converted. But so we see trains, especially around SpaceX, all the time. Because there's tracks literally right by the factory. And I love it. I always love seeing the train cars done up. And, some of them it is like just a big name, but it's done artistically and it's beautiful. And then other ones, there's like a guy in Long Beach. He's famous for, God, this dude. Okay, buddy, I love you. But you might have to, I'll give you a little pet. You might have to go away for a little bit. You're right in the way, my man. What do we do? Summon Thenis, dismiss him. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna just have to tell him goodbye for a little bit. But we're not sending him away. He's just going into the registry. But yeah, sometimes it's like a big name, you know, but if it's done up and it's pretty, like that's fine. I can live with that. Other times, like just crazy murals. And there's just like around Long Beach, especially, I mean, everywhere, but Long Beach has like a pretty proud history of like, you know, unsanctioned murals, I guess is how I'll put it, where people do like really beautiful murals. A lot of them celebrating various minority cultures and groups that don't get a lot of representation otherwise. And there's just some amazing ones near us that celebrate like, oh, wow. Okay, there's a lot of cadmium down here. That celebrate, for example, you know, some famous names in Black history who are not really well known. And whoa, death, what? Who? Minoc! You, how dare you? How dare you? I'll have you know that anything Minoc says about me fucking Pokemon is a deepfake, it's libel, and it's slander. And I didn't say anything of the kind. Ever. Not once. And anything you might hear to the contrary, I'm just getting out ahead of it, is fake news. So, Minoc, holy shit, Minoc. Thank you for the raid. I am so glad to have been able to spend some time with you on your 24. Van Baron, thank you for the follow. I'm so glad to have been able to spend some time with you on your 24-hour for your 1-year affiliate anniversary. Gidja, thank you for the follow. Let me get back to the ship so I don't die stupidly. And I'll talk to you guys for a sec because I want to talk to you for a sec. Minoc, your stream, from what I saw, which was a good amount of it, I think, seemed to go very well. Occasional technical issues that were not your fault notwithstanding. Welcome into all of you raiders. Congrats again on your 1-year affiliate anniversary, Minoc. It's been a pleasure spending time with you in the last year and getting to know you more. And I'm very, very grateful that our paths have crossed. And I am truly, I mean this, I'm very honored that you chose to end that 1 year by rating me of all people. So I love you, Minoc, and get you some sleep and get you a little rest if you need it. And if not, kick your feet up and enjoy not being on camera and hang out, and I'll take the load for a minute. I'll take the load. Fuck. That's gonna also get clipped. God, I hope Zach isn't here. Fuck. Everything I say now, I immediately go, is Zach here? How can this be taken out of context? Fuck. I think Zach is sleeping. Okay. Well, somebody's going to clip it and give it to him, though. But I'm here. Exactly. DNTFA. Well, welcome in all of you raiders. And I cannot promise that I'm going to be anywhere near as entertaining as Minoc is, because I'm not. I will endeavor to keep you happy, though, while you're here. Kick your feet up. We do the low key thing here. We keep it chill. We keep it fun. Just put on some music, we play some games, and we talk. And that's what I do. I just try and make some of your work day or just your home day go by a little bit better. You know, the world's a crazy place, and so why don't we just hang out here and maybe not be too crazy? Unless you're Thenis. All right, let's see what we have. We have to harvest living pearl. Oh my god, this sucks balls, dude. Why do we have to... All right, well, we have a shitload of cadmium. God, we got a lot of cadmium. I have no room. That's not great. We'll get rid of those. We have poop. Do we have poop anywhere else? No. Okay, well, I don't know if I really want poop. God, we have so much cadmium. I don't remember what I can do with that if I put it in here. I think it becomes... What does it become? Activated cadmium? I think it becomes object. I think it becomes that. Let me see here. Tina. Oh my god. Tina. We are not friends. We are friends, but... Alright, let's see. Let's see. Let me get Edge up. I guess I should just start leaving this open, shouldn't I? Okay. Boop, 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 boop. And I know you guys can't see it yet. I know you can't see it yet. OBS. Edge. There you go. All right, let's see what Athena clipped. I want it very clear. We very likely clipped the same thing. There you go. Okay. And hang out, and I'll take the load for a minute. I'll take the load. Fuck. That's gonna also get clipped. God, I hope Zach isn't here. And hang out, and I'll take the load for a minute. I'll take the load. Why did I say it twice? If I had just said the first one, it would have been really hard to pull that. God damn it. Bro. Also, fuck. You know, I made it so that anybody could post clips. I thought, hold tight. Just while I'm thinking about this, I changed a setting. I forgot I did this, and I didn't mean to. Let me get back to this and try and remember where this was. There's a setting in Twitch where you can say block hyperlinks. There it is. And now that's back off because my hyperlink blocking is done by something else. It's done by my Firebot program. And let me just switch over to Firebot real quick. I know this isn't probably the most exciting part. Just hang tight with me, okay? Because I want to make sure that you guys can post. I want everybody to be able to post clips. I don't want that to be only mods and VIPs. I want anybody to be able to do that. So I just need to double check my moderation and make sure that clips.twitch.tv is an allowed URL. And then object, I might ask you to repost that in a moment, but hang tight. Moderation. Okay, there's the exempt roles. Edit URL. There we go. Okay, add URLs. Add a single URL. Right there, clips.twitch.tv, right? That's where the clips are, I think. Add URL. Yeah, I think so. Yep, clips.twitch.tv. Okay. All right. We'll see if that works. That should do it. URL moderation. The people who are exempt are VIPs, moderators, me, and the bots. However, view time. What does that mean? All viewers. Oh, you can say if a viewer's watched more than X amount of time, they're immune. Okay. Yeah, object, would you try and post that again? It's basically the same clip, starts with hangout on camera, and I'll take a little fuck. Yeah, try and post that, or anybody who's not a VIP or whatever. Try and throw in a little clip, try and throw a clip of some kind. It can be anything. And let's just see if it works. I'd love to make sure that works. There we go. It went right through, didn't it? Hey, yo. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you, object. So now anybody can post clips because I think that's valid, right? And Tina, if you have thoughts on that, if you think I'm doing something, if you have thoughts on that that you would like me to consider, because I may not be considering something, shoot me a DM. Let me know if I'm doing something. But I think clips are a good idea for anybody to be able to share just because they're inherently on Twitch. If they're inappropriate in some way, they really shouldn't be because they're on Twitch. So by definition, they're going to be like kind of TOS-y already. Hey, welcome in, Icy. Mwah. Hello, Stinky. Back at you. Hope you're doing well, you fucking cutie. Let me get back to my game here. There we go. Okay. So, what was I going to do? I was going to refine cadmium. I'm not going to actually refine the cadmium. I just want to look at it. Oh, we got so much rusted metal too. Jesus. Because it's just going to make... Oh, it'll make it chromatic metal. All right, we're going to do that. We're going to refine down some chromatic metal real quick. Hi, beautiful. Exactly. Legitimately, objectively true, I will say. Also, my apologies to all of you for getting an ad right after you raid in. Fuck. Not that the people watching the ad probably heard me say that. However, I will. I'll just address that here in a minute. We got to keep those pre-rolls away. You skipped the first ad. Thank you. I like to keep them pre-rolls away. I do not notice when ads run because my ads are all auto-timed. Anyway, I'll say it when. I'll say it when. Thank you, Dina. The advantage of having a great editor, you know, who keeps an eye on that stuff, because I don't even think about it. But I'll mention that when we get back in. So we'll let this run. I'm gonna do 2 batches of cadmium. I don't think we need more than 500. So, but we will need the chromatic metal. So we'll get a shitload of chromatic metal going on, and then we'll go from there and see what else we need to do. The living pearl is going to be kind of shitty. It's not terrible. However, we died the last time we went swimming, and we're on permadeath. So, also, it's funny that it says you're a raider now, Dina. You've been in here talking the whole time, and now it's like, raider. Like the last 3 messages, it decided you're a raider. Okay, fair. Cadmium. Yeah, we'll do this other batch here, and we'll put this away. All right, we'll just refine this down, and then we'll go. Welcome back, all of you who had an ad break. First off, if you just raided in, I'm sorry for the ad break. It just coincidental timing. I run automated ads to keep the pre-rolls at bay rather than running them manually. Although I will say, Athena is doing a wonderful job of skipping them and trying to time them around a little bit so that they don't hit at the worst time. Athena, also, anytime you feel like, hey, this is a great moment, like, oh, Lana's is just going to refine some metal for a minute, or like, hey, we're going to go BRB. If you think about it, run an, feel free to hit the ad or whatever. Run stuff as you need to keep them pre-rolls off. I'm big on keeping the pre-rolls away, and I'm happy you do. Okay, great. I figured you were, but it's just I've never done it because it's just more than I can keep up with. I don't do a good job keeping up with it. Now that he's gone to lurk and rest, I'm so proud of Minoc in the 24-hour. Seriously, he put so much hard work in that. Minoc legitimately gave me like hardcore anxiety about my own affiliate anniversary upcoming because I had a few ideas and I realized how completely, utterly, oh my God, my brain keeps wanting to say inaccurate, but not inaccurate. How completely inadequate is what I'm trying to say. They are. My ideas are just not worthy compared to the stuff he pulled off for his affiliate anniversary. So I'm like, fuck, I either gotta like really adjust expectations for myself and everybody else or really step up my game. He's been unironically planning for months. Oh, I believe it. It showed. I mean, custom artwork, merch, multiple outfits, all the different games, a detailed schedule. And it went off really well. That was a great. He did a great job on that. And again, this is just, a person without like this huge team in the room with them. I got nothing but respect. Papa Wendy's. Dude, when he came on and he's got the apron and the fucking tie and the shirt, and he was, Dave Minoc Wendy's, I almost fucking died. You can ask Harpy. I laughed so hard, not at him, just like joyous laughter. It was perfect. It was iconic. So I was super impressed. We got some crazy people here. Icy's another one. Icy, all the thought and time she puts into the stuff that she plans and pulls off. It's insane. And I'm sitting here like, I'll spend 5 minutes thinking about it, or like I might make a video. Fuck. Well, all right, let's figure out what we need to do here. Starship guidance. Why are we taking off? I don't want to take off. Search for water planets in the galaxy map. I mean, we have water here. I saw it. It's all in fun. Yeah, it is. It is definitely. The glasses were definitely a good look. 100% a good look. I hard agree. Let's pop outside. Look at this beautiful foliage though. Lit up like that. I like that. There was water near us. Oh man, I don't really... Is that water there? Yes. That doesn't look like deep water. Okay, let's go take a look and see what we see. Also, we will refill ye old life support. Boop. Life support full. There was some other bullshit I saw that was like needed to be dealt with too. Ah, there they are. Get rid of those. That frees up another inventory slot in that ship. We'll put the warp cores in because we're gonna need them. Okay. All right. That ship's in good shape. All right. Let's go check out the ocean. We'll see if we can't find us a, what do you mean life support at 5%? Did I not just recharge my life support? Hello? What did I recharge? I didn't recharge my life support, I guess, but I thought I did. Huh. I don't know what I clicked. Oh, I put it in this. Okay, well, I'm dumb. Well, now we have more. I like the colors in this game. Oh, I do too. It's got some beautiful color palettes you can come up with. This is a pretty funky world. But you can come up with some truly, truly beautiful ones, especially ones with tall waving grass and, you know, a little bit more plains. This one's very rugged, very mountainous, so it's never gonna, you're never really gonna develop a good vista on this world, I don't think. But I don't know, I say that, but there's like trees and stuff up there, so maybe we're just in a part of it that looks like that. Let us see if we can find a clam. As Icy would say, any hole is the goal. So, you bit me, you fucker. How dare you? There are two of them. Okay. Well, now there's one. And now there are none. Excuse me. Ooh, sodium nitrate. Hello? Hello? I get moist for sodium nitrate. I get moist for any sodium. Sodium makes old man Lanad's a happy dude. Alright. Alright, so here's some water. Fuck. I don't really see. Alright, we have to be very, very careful. We need to watch the oxygen. Holy shit, do we need to watch the oxygen. Crystal sulfide. Fuck. I know we're going to need that, but we do not have the inventory room. The issue is that on that screen, I can't see the oxygen, so I need to not scan for long, right? Got some fish. Oh, weird squid things. We're looking for a clam. We're looking for a clam. I don't think we're going to see one here. This is a very small body of water. Also, as long as we're slow like this, we're okay. Yeah, there it goes. You see how quickly it goes down? When that goes down to 0, I die. Last time, it was down at like 25%, and I tried to swim up, and I couldn't in time. And I was barely under the water. Sodium and chloride. Sodium with the chloride? Yes, exactly. Imagine having sodium and chloride together. Ooh. Oh, la, la, la. Delicious. Is this Doom? Were you asking about the music or the game, Tina? The music is all just shit through pretzel. It does have that kind of Doom palette, especially when I fly, doesn't it? All right. What do we have? Crystal sulfide. Fuck, none of them are clams. Oh, bro. That's a clam. That's a clam. Let's go. We found a clam. We got clam. We've got clam. All right. Well, we're going to go very carefully and very, very politely. We're going to just gently. You have to stroke the clam. What? What the fuck just hit me? Something hit me. I'm in danger? Was it that? Did you hit me? You don't look dangerous. You're just a pretty little flower thing. Famous last fucking words right there. Alright, crystal sulfide. We'll stay away from that. Okay, my shield's a little fucked up. That'll come back in a few more seconds, hopefully. Alright, let's try and... Where's the clam, bro? He's under the ground?